that's a cool little intro to Start a Band by Brad Paisley with assistance from Keith Urban. Let's check it out. Pretty cool little lick. Okay, so giving up a close-up here, essentially the lick starts in, or the whole intro lick starts in F and kind of goes up to a C chord and back and forth. Goes up from the first position all the way up to the fifth position right there, and just plays around on really an F major pentatonic riff. So let's check it out. All right, the first thing is he's hitting a few pedal notes. Let's start out with this. If you hold your fingers in a bar F chord, just like this guy, right? The bar F that we learned, or that we all learned. I'm going to turn it down so I can get a little bit more clean. If we hold it in that, and we hit a few pedal notes. Okay, start with that F right there, up to the C, and then you're going to slide up. Okay, so you'll play the F, hit the C, slide up to the D, hit that F on the fourth string with the first finger, and then just play the C down there. That's it for the first part. Oops. Now here's probably one of the two hardest parts of the song, and that is a bend on the fourth string, which is the D string. You're going to play these two notes right here with your third and fourth finger, okay, and you're going to bend up with the third finger on this. So you're going to play your fourth finger on the third string, fifth fret, third finger on the fourth string, fifth fret, and you're going to bend that note, that G, up to an A. And hammer on to the F that's on the fourth string on the third fret. Again, so let's try that. Okay, and then you're going to hit that C on the fifth fret and slide down to the B flat right there, which is the first fret. Okay, let's try that whole thing. And you could even play, like he often plays that. He'll play the D, slide it down very quickly to the C, and open up to the B flat, right? That's the next part is. Okay, so he's hitting the C, sliding up to the D on the fifth string, playing it first with the first finger on the F there. Alright, now here's the next tricky part, which is really a cool sound. He's using a little bit of a double stop there. So what he's doing is he's essentially playing up to that F. Before he played down to the F, now he's playing up to the F that's in the fifth position. And think about that as playing sort of the little guy. You know how when you learned the open chord D, where you're just sliding that all the way up. Sounds like almost a Hendrix Wind Cries Mary, but you slide that up to the fifth fret and hold that position. That's the F that you're taking. But you're not playing it in like this, you're playing it like this, with your fourth finger on that A on the fourth string, and then you're barring across to play that F all the way up to the top. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Another way of thinking about that is like a D minor, but you're lifting off, you're not playing the D, and you're lifting off your fourth finger from that D, and you're playing it like a minor seventh. That's another way of thinking about that chord. Okay, so he slides up to that. slowly. Okay, and that's really the Brad Paisley part. Now, there's some, I don't know if, I didn't watch closely enough to see if Brad Paisley actually plays it with a B bender. If you have a B bender, you can bend that C note all the way up to the D. Or if you're really good at bending strings, you can bend that C note up to the D. I find the best effect for me is to just kind of hammer in from that C to the, here I'm playing the F on the second string, and I'm playing the C on the third string, and I'm hammering up to the D. Now I can bend it up. But I find that's a little bit difficult. Okay, last thing now, we'll do the Keith Urban, we'll do the little Keith Urban part at the end. That's a little bit tougher. You need a little bit more overdrive, and I haven't really, cranked that into it. But that's a little bit tricky. Now, Keith Urban may or may not be as good of a guitar player as Brad Paisley, but in a lot of ways he plays what he plays is a little bit trickier timing. So he's essentially playing off that F. So we'll play that F on the sixth fret, second string, and then just kind of walking down that C chord, playing the B on the third string, third fret, and he does a lot of sliding around. So he'll hit the fourth fret, he'll hit he'll hit the fifth fret on the fourth string and slide up. So he's just kind of walking all the way down to that D. Regular F pentatonic there. I'm sorry, C pentatonic. Okay, let's put it all together one more time. Forgot to tell you that last bit is just a kind of a classic country thing. So he's hitting on that G, which is the second note in the scale, and kind of bending it up just a little bit to get that bluesy sound, right? He's trying with that, but he's not. He doesn't want to play that. He's going to bend up. In fact, he's going to bend up to the A and hit that bluesy note in the middle. Alright, well, check it out. Try it out, and playing it over and over, you'll get it. Add a little bit of a crunch and compressor, like I don't have on here because I tried to keep it clean, and you'll sound just like those guys.